Are there any mistakes in the Quran? Allah says in the Quran, He calls you to think. He says, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. Do you not think? Do you not ponder upon the Quran? Had it been from any other than Allah, لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Then you would have found within it many contradictions, many inconsistencies. Now it has been 1400 years, and the enemies of Islam have failed to bring one contradiction in the Quran. Every single thing they bring forth has been put to shame because of how weak the arguments are. That if you just do a little study into the Quran, then you will realize this is not a contradiction, but in fact they are just ignorant. But instead, what do we find in the Quran? We find things in the Quran that scientists, with all their advancements in technology, are only just discovering in the recent years. For example, in 2011, 3 American scientists received a Nobel Prize Award in physics for their work on the expanding universe. They received $1.5 million, and 1,400 years ago, Allah revealed in the Quran that we built the universe with might, and we are surely expanding it. Stephen Hawking, in his book A Brief History on Time, he says that the discovery that the universe is expanding is one of the greatest intellectual revolutions of the 20th century. Bro, Allah told us in the 7th, bro. What are you talking about? Let me give you another one. The Quran speaks about the embryo and how it develops in the womb of a mother. Keith Moore, who was a professor in anatomy in the University of Toronto, he was the president of the American Association of Clinical Anatomists. He received a Diamond Jubilee Medal from the Queen of England for his contributions to the field. So I think it's fair to say this guy is good. In 1980, he was invited to a university in Saudi Arabia, where he was asked to speak about anatomy and embryology. After this, he was asked to stay back and help interpret some of these statements in the Quran and Hadith about embryology. And this is what he had to say.
It has been a great pleasure for me to help clarify statements in the Quran about human development. It is clear to me that these statements must have come to Muhammad from God or Allah, because almost all of this knowledge was not discovered until many centuries later. This proves to me that Muhammad must have been a messenger of God or Allah.
And look, I don't want to make this video too long. I could go on and on and on. And notice how I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you what reputable people in the field are saying. So open your mind, man. Read the Quran. Read the words of the one who created you. Because what do you have to lose? That's it for this one. Assalamu alaikum.